but I ain't backing down. Esta noche vuelo, esta noche vuelo. All my demons breaking, ain't no hesitate. Esta noche vuelo, watch me as I rise. All this medicine running through my bloodline.
I got here last night. I'm in Colombia. We are at an Ayahuasca ceremony, and we'll start today by going through a cleansing process, purification. We will be drinking tobacco water, 3 litres of tobacco water, and it's probably going to be as disgusting as it sounds, but that is to cleanse the body and prepare for the ayahuasca, which we will sit with tonight in ceremony. Before coming to this, I've really allowed myself a good couple of weeks to just reflect and be with myself and look back on some of the key events I've had in my life this year. And there's been some big events. I crawled my ass out of the Arctic about 3 weeks ago, and that was a tough month in the Arctic with the darkness and packing up my life there. Again, looking at how those 3.5 years had been for me, and allowing some space to positively reflect on my accomplishments. I'm always just, with how my mind can be, it's easy for me to see areas of improvement, but for me to consciously sit down and journal or whatever it is, how I do it, to see where I'm doing well, how I'm showing up consistently, how I've been for me to step into self-love, how it's been to protect myself with who I hang out with or what environments I put myself in. Mexico was very fun, and it was really good for me to unwind and to be somewhere with a stable sunlight and a really enjoyable temperature. And now it's time for the real deeper work, which I have a sense is going to be huge actually. It's a culmination of the last 3.5 years in the Arctic and my journey within myself, and this year has been a very big year as well. Hola.
Lex, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to start the medical consult.
Yeah. There's been a lot for me to reflect in, very specifically my relationships, my relationship within my parents, my relationship with myself, my brother, my children is a very big one, and romantic relationships, and these are all mirrors of how I'm relating with myself. I can see the way I relate with me and how my conversations are, how I show up for myself, what my expectations are, and for example, where I have projected that onto my romantic partner previously, and my inner conversation really also echoes a lot of the dynamics that were in the home that I grew up in, and it's something I've been very aware of and exploring a lot. I've become almost obsessed, very passionate with understanding relationships and looking at romantic relationships, and a lot of great audible books and spiritual concepts on the topic. But it's time to get ready now for some of the ceremonies.
Holy shit, I'm seeing truth. All this fake shit in my youth. Every lie ever told, coming back 100-fold. My stomach's turning inside out, but my mind's clear, no more doubt. Spirit showing me the way, all the games I used to play, purging out my darkness. This ain't about no hardness. Real strength.
Oh. So we finished the ceremonies last night. So the last days have been so intense. The first ceremony was really about me being with myself when I felt so uncomfortable in so many key points of my body that have felt uncomfortable for years of my life, and relating that to my inner child and really just trying to listen to my needs and meet my needs, and overcoming some fear and resistance with that. Oh. The second ceremony, I received my first very clear two-way conversation with God. Oh. He took my hand, grasped my hand, and said to me that he said to me that he's got me and he's always by my side, and all I need to do is have faith and trust, and he's always there. Even when I think he's not, he's there. And when I can't feel him, that's where I can feel the trust within myself, and then I'm feeling him. There was more profound experiences in that ceremony as well, and I felt like that was really, I really got what I came for. I met the part of myself that I wanted to meet. And then the third ceremony was very much about recovery and just resting. Also in the second ceremony, I was very spirited. Ayahuasca took my body and she moved through me, and I felt a lot of beautiful energies with feeling the embodied divine female goddess, to also looking Genghis Khan in the eye and just seeing the energy of that man. And that was very powerful, very healing. And the third ceremony was very much about recovery and just being in the flatness after that. And I didn't really think that there could be much more. And the fourth ceremony was absolutely it. It was it. I just received the most profound healing of my life, and I realized that I'm healed. I've always been healed, and while I'm healing, I'm healed. And it was a very scary experience. In some ways, my body was being torn apart, and I don't know how to communicate this so well, but there was a real scary demon experience inside of me, and I was wanting the shaman to rescue me. I was wanting the people holding space to help me, to rescue me, and I asked for help, and they helped me, but every time they helped me, they just turned me back to myself. And then I sat with the urge to have the shaman rescue me, and I realized I didn't need him to rescue me. I just had to be with myself and had to sit with that demon and that fear. Oh, and just stay with those moments of panic. Oh. I had a lot of clear visions for my future and for the path that I am to walk. And that's scary for me. It's scary what I've been told is ahead of me, but the divinity have shown me who I am and what I am to do, and also where different divine consciousnesses where I can meet them in this world and step into my calling. Oof. Ooh. It has been the most profound divine spiritual experience in my life. I've had several really powerful experiences with medicine and just in the medicine of nature or the medicine of meditation. But this is the greatest and scariest thing that's ever happened in my life, and I feel so free and so scared. Oh, oof. There's a part of me that wants to try to make sense of these things and to predict or calculate some of these premonitions, but a lot of the communication to me through the medicine experiences was trust and walking in trust and allowing each step of the way to unveil where I'm at and what is next, or what is empty, what is emptiness, to be in that emptiness. And so I will spend another couple of weeks in Colombia at my friend's kingdom, and just being with myself and nature and really stepping into some brotherhood healing. Oof. That's it from me. Back to you in the studio.
Spirit showing me the way. All the games I used to play. Purging out my darkness. This ain't about no hardness. Real strength is in surrender.